every time I upload a video, you sure you take a second, go down, hit jeez. Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. You guys, in this video, we're going to take a look at Gyeon Quartz's Q2 Leather Shield and Q2M Leather Cleaner Mild. Let's do it. All right, you guys, in this video, we're going to be cleaning the seats and the backrest on my 2009 Harley Davidson Electric Light Ultra Classic with leather cleaner, and then we're going to be coating it with leather shield. Before we get this video going, if you like detailing videos, product review videos, ceramic coating videos, how-to videos, stuff like that, stuff interests you, take a second, go down below, hit the subscribe button, and then turn on the little bell, which is right next to it, and turn on all post notifications, so every time I upload a video, you do get notified. All right, you guys, so we're going to be cleaning these seats. Now, is this real leather? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. It sure feels like it. It looks like it, but I can tell you that it's shiny in spots from skin oils and gene transfer and stuff like that that I want to get rid of. So we're going to be using Leather Cleaner Mild. It's not in bad shape. That's why we're going with mild, because Gyeon does offer a Leather Cleaner Strong. So this is Leather Cleaner Mild. It is a mild pre-coating leather cleaner. It's very important on Gyeon's leather shield that you use their leather cleaner, and I'll tell you why here in just a minute when we read the directions on the ceramic coating. But this says mild daily pre-coating leather cleaner, vacuum, which we don't have to do. Before cleaning, in case of light contamination, spray on microfiber and wipe panel by panel. We're not going to be doing that. In this video, we'll be using my leather brush. You guys, I think these work fantastic at getting in the grains of the leather. Spray on a small area and clean with a quality leather brush. Remove dirt in straight motions. Do not rub with the microfiber. Wipe with a lightly damp cloth to remove excess of product, which I will have the water bottle and a damp towel when we do that. Now, I have tested this already. It does not do anything to the leather as far as removing any of the dye or anything like that, you guys. So I tested on the inside of the seat is what I did to make sure that it is good to go as far as cleaning the leather. Always test, especially when you're dealing with something as sensitive as leather. Always test whatever product you're using in an inconspicuous area. That way, if something does happen, it's in a spot you're not going to notice, and that way you don't do the whole entire seat and find out, oh, I shouldn't have done that. As far as leather shield goes, you guys, now I think this is the old box that I have. It's still the exact same product. They have the best product display on the market, hands down. It's going to come with a 50 mil of leather shield. That's your actual ceramic coating itself. It's going to come with a block. You get 6 silk applicators you wrap around the block, you guys, which is great. I guess I probably could have read the box, probably tells you what's in it. But I will tell you that the directions, I'm going to read the directions on leather shield because I think it's very important to read these directions so you guys understand why I do what I do on here. Okay, so in the instructions in the pamphlet, it tells you exactly how to use every one of their coatings. It says to clean the leather with the use of Q2M leather cleaners. Do not use cleaners containing any softening additives. So that's very important because it's not going to allow the coating to actually bond to the surface the way that it should. So using their cleaner to clean the seats before using their coating is very important. And I always say that on any coating, whether it's on the paint, glass, seats, leather, whatever, I like to keep it within the coating family as far as preparing the surface and then maintaining the surface. I always like to keep it in the coating family no matter what coating I'm using. You guys. It says to make sure you apply the product on modern automotive leather upholstery with closed structure, which this is. It says you may apply the product on high quality artificial leather, which is what I believe this is. Do not apply on vintage, worn, or restored leather. So very important. There must be a reason why. Do not apply on open structure, an example, aniline or semi-aniline leather. Check for discoloration or color transfer before you move on once you do your test spot. After application, we recommend to inspect the surface with an inspection lamp. If you see high spots or streaks within the first 15 minutes, apply a bit more of the product to even them out and wipe off immediately. So I'm excited to get these seats coated, you guys. I am making a full detailing video on the Harley that I just purchased. I just got it, you guys. It's a 13-year-old bike, but it's in really good shape and it's looking absolutely amazing. So you guys either see that video before this video or maybe after, but you will have a full detailing video coming on the Harley. So let me go ahead and show you these before. Like I said, it's not terrible, just a little bit glossy in some spots just because of skin oils and gene transfer. We have some like water spots. We have some like water spots back here on the leather. And just, once again, little shining spots that it really shouldn't be, like right there. And we're gonna clean this stuff up. All right, you guys, so I got my water bottle here that I'll use to dampen the towel on the final removal of the product. I've got my vinyl leather brush right here, and I'm just gonna shake it up because I like shaking any chemicals that have been sitting for a little while. We're just gonna do a little section at a time, and I like to spray my brush too. And I'm not putting a bunch of pressure down. This leather brush is gonna do all the work that I want it to do on its own. This stuff smells really good. It just smells like a cleaner. It doesn't have like some fruity scent smell or anything like that. It just smells like a really good, nice cleaner, if that makes sense. But just straight line passes, just like it says in the instructions. That's about it. Has a long work time, which is great. As you can see, it's staying wet. Okay. Take our towel. We're going to wipe it off. As you can see, the dirt that it's picking up. Like that. I'll do the whole seat with the wet towel once I'm done with the entire seat. And then basically from there, I'm just going to move on. I'll show you guys. So I just cleaned this. Probably didn't see it on the camera, but you can see where I cleaned it. So I cleaned this section, but I have not cleaned this section. See how it's shiny in that spot? It's dull looking over here. That's why we clean. Okay, another section. Let's go right down the middle. Now what I do with my brush as I'm using it, as you can see, foam is kind of getting around it. I'll take a towel and I'll just go around, I'll just wipe it right down the middle of it. Okay, and then just move on. Now I'll get another towel because normally I have another towel. I don't wipe it on my towel that I'm using to wipe off. That's why I wiped on the inside. Stuff foams up really well, and foam is great because foam means that it's bringing the dirt to the top of the surface, and it allows you to wipe that dirt away. Okay, I'm going to use a clean side of the towel. See, it's clean. See all the dirt? Let's go. Let's just flip it inside out. That's basically it, you guys. It's real quick, real simple process to do. Okay, you guys, so now that this seat is clean, I'm just going to take my water bottle. I'm going to use a high PFM towel, so there's no chances of hopefully me scratching the seat. And we're just going to go over it. That way we can make sure that any of the cleaner that either we missed or anything like that, that we're going to get it all off. Just like that. Go over to the dry side. I would say buff to perfection, but that's not the case in this. Well, I guess it could be. I would have to say this is leather, just by the look and feel of it. Now, let me show you how nice this seat looks now. It just looks dull. You're going to get a little bit of gloss from the lights on my ceiling, but it looks nice and dull, which is what you want. Looks really, really good. So now I just got to do the backrest, and then we'll start coating it. All right, you guys, so I'm done cleaning the seat. I'm done cleaning the whole backrest. I had to be really careful around the paint because I just applied pure. It's been about 3 days, but I still want to be careful around it right now. I'm going to show you. So you guys know these towels were clean when we started, but you can see how dirty these things are. And I thought the seat was actually pretty clean. All these dark spots is all dirt. Same with the inside. And this is my second towel. Look at all that dirt. All that dirt, man. It's crazy. For a seat that I thought was pretty clean. So now we're going to move on to the actual leather coating itself. What you're going to need to have for the coating itself, obviously you need the coating. I think on the motorcycle, we'll just need one silk applicator. You just put it on like this, hold the corners tight, and just apply it here. Now some of these intricate spots, I may have to actually take this off and do it by hand, like I've done on wheels and stuff, but no big deal. You're gonna need what I like to use, a brand new towel. This is a brand new towel we'll use to buff, and you're gonna need a good inspection light to check for high spots. Now, when your leather cleaner is brand new, it's gonna have like a cellophane on it. You need to take that off of there. Just like that. Once again, their bottling is always on point with their products. Give it a good shake. This one's been sitting on the shelf for a little while. Give it a good shake, we're ready to go. Now they do want a liberal coat. So we're just going to put quite a bit on there, okay? I'm gonna start at one corner and work my way around. I'll try to do this all in one shot if I can. The most important thing is an even coat. Don't come to a stop and just sit there because you end up making a high spot. Okay, starting to run out. Apply a little bit more, and I'm going to go back over it also. Okay, and then I just do the back of it. Mrs. Fab spot. Around to the very back. Not that you'll ever see this, but I will know that it's there. What I know is what matters most. Okay. And I'm going to take the silk applicator off, and I'm going to get down into this backrest, this hole right here. This is where water can drain off your seat. Make sure I get these sides really well. And that's it. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Now this right here, I did miss a spot. No, that's actually the crease, I'm sorry. As you can see, it's really glossy right now, but when we wipe it down, it shouldn't be too crazy. Shouldn't be, I guess. Spot I missed right there. That's why the inspection light is so important. Just a good light source. That's all you need. Make sure I got it all, which it appears I did. All right, you guys, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna start where I started. Remove any of the excess coating. Okay, I'm going to turn the towel over. I'm just going to go over it one more time. You notice the sheen's gone now, that gloss. Hopefully you guys can notice it from there. Wow, this thing looks brand new. What a great combination. It's the first time using either one of those products. Great combination. Okay, let me take my light, go back over it. Make sure I don't see any spots that I may have missed, like right there. Actually, that's from the strap, actually, which I'm going to coat also. Everything looks good. Everything looks even from what I can see. Wow. There for a minute, I thought it was going to be really glossy. Now it just looks like brand new leather. Look at that. I'm extremely happy with that. You can see right where the strap goes across. And this is not wet. It's actually a crease in the leather. But see how it's not glossy now? That worked fantastic. That looks so much better than it did. That is awesome. All right, I'm gonna do that right there and then let you guys see the final results. All right, you guys, so both are done. The backrest turned out awesome as well. Remember those water spots I showed you earlier? I'll tell you what, that leather cleaner mild, can't imagine what the strong stuff's like. This stuff cleans really well. Did the leather on the sides, the whole entire backrest, including the cushion back here, almost said pushing, and the leather around all the speakers. Now, Gyeon says wait 6 hours before using, so I don't plan on riding this anytime soon, but I do plan on putting it back together, and I'll show you what it looks like when it is. All right, you guys, so it's been several days. The leather shield has completely cured. Look at this seat. Seat looks brand spanking new. That's how you want your leather to look. No shine. You just want it to be flat. And that's how this one looks. So here's a view from the other side with the sun on it. All those water spots are here, leather clean mild, and that's hot, it's been sitting here not very long. Leather clean mild, did a perfect job removing those water spots. I did these little side panels right here, and then all the way across the back of the seat. And I just think that that seat looks brand new, other than it's got one spot from the original owner, probably just wear and tear, obviously. But look at that, it looks fantastic. All right, you guys, so I am so happy with Leather Shield and Leather Cleaner Mild. Leather Cleaner Mild did a fantastic job of prepping this surface and getting this seat ready to receive the coating. The watermarks are gone. It took all that shininess away, which is from skin oils and gene transfer. Took all that away, and who knows what else. It took all that away now and made it nice and flat looking and dull looking, which is how leather should look. And then we put the leather coating on. Used a flashlight, check to see if I had any spots that I missed, which I did a couple. And then basically just took a polish or a buffing towel and just buffed it to make sure you leveled it all out and you don't have any high and low spots. Use a flashlight, and it looks brand new. And like I said, I could not be happier with the way the Leather Shield and the Leather Cleaner combination mild on this worked. Absolutely fantastic, you guys. By the way, you guys, I will be doing 2 car shows this year. One is going to be on Labor Day in Greenfield, Indiana, which is where I'm from, at the First Church of the Nazarene on State Road 9, just south of town. I'm going to have a booth there selling detailing products, including the products that I use in this video. And the bike is going to be there, so you can go and check the bike out. And then at the end of September, we're going to be doing DuckTales up in Gas City, Indiana. I will have a booth there with the bike and selling products, and we're going to have show specials, especially on the Gyeon products I use on this bike, you guys. So if you guys want to come out and check it out, I'd love to meet you guys, love to conversate with you guys. I love a good conversation with people. I love meeting subscribers, people that have been following the channel for a while. So if you guys get a chance, that'd be cool. But yeah, just want to mention that. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking it out. If the video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.